So, hi everybody. Recently, I saw a post from a friend of mine, Heather. Hi, Heather. And on Facebook, and she was calling out somebody that had sent her a photo of themselves. It wasn't anything racy. It wasn't anything too drastic. It was just a photo of somebody not wearing a shirt, basically, like a teenage thing. And that she had called the person out, and she basically said, I'm not interested. Please stop messaging me random photos of yourself. So we were having a slight back and forth on Facebook, and I had suggested maybe I should do a vlog post and start an open discussion about all the things that people have been sent via social media. And I think we've all had people that have sent random messages, even if we haven't replied back to them. I've had many, as you guys know, it's a running topic with me on the blog and for vlogging and just for videos in general. I recently had someone, which I wanted to start with this before I forgot, try to convince me that they were somebody famous. So that's a new one. So be on the lookout for that one. That one was via Instagram. And the person actually captured the logo from a well-known American band and created basically a spam or a fake account. And they were claiming to be the lead singer of said band. So I, of course, being who I am, played along with the little gag. Because I thought, okay, this person's going to call themselves out fairly quickly. Which surprisingly they didn't. I was the one that caught them in the lie, actually. And like usual, most of the messages start out fine, and then suddenly it turns into, a million questions of, are you single? Are you married? Do you have children? And the list goes on from there. And that's what got me when I saw that one for the account claiming to be the musician. I was like, wait a minute. So again, I played along for a little bit. The person did contact me over a couple days, but I did report it to Instagram, and Instagram did shut down that account fairly quickly. But that is a new one, so again, just be careful. And you do feel bad for the people that get scammed in situations like these, because they really do think that they're speaking to someone they admire or someone that they might know, of course, in other terms. But I just thought I'd have an open discussion and see what kind of crazy things you guys have been sent. I recently had somebody send me some interesting messages via Instagram, and I'll add those in between. They were just strange, but they were kind of funny. And it never ceases to amaze me sometimes, some of the things that people come up with. And I've noticed the pattern, as I've mentioned before, is usually at least 5 things. It's usually somebody claiming to be in the military. Sometimes they're claiming to be a doctor or somebody of status. They're a widow, they're single, they're divorced. Those are the 5 that I can think of off the top of my head. Most of the people that have, or the accounts that have contacted me, have been claiming to be men. I don't know. I'd be interested in hearing some of anyone else that's out there, at least any men that have had people do this to them too. I also had, I lost my train of thought for a second, sorry. I also had a lot of requests again for Hangouts and WhatsApp. So just be careful with those two. And I've also had a lot of requests for photos, and that's one thing that gets me right off the bat too. If you're a couple sentences into an interaction and it's basically, hello, how are you? And then suddenly it's like, can I have a picture of you? And you're like, excuse me? Don't send photos, because you don't know where your photos will end up. You don't know if your photos will be used on dating sites or other things. So it's basically, that's one of the main things. Don't send photos. Don't send any personal information where these people can basically learn about you. And it's just an interesting concept. So I just thought I'd have an open discussion about this and see what you guys have had sent to you in terms of social messaging. Thanks, Heather, for this idea, because this was really good. So hopefully somebody will find this interesting and somebody will share some of the things they've had. And I hope everybody has a good day. Bye.